Hi guys, this is Cliff and I trust you're all doing well. Today I want to speak about marriage. Marriages are made in heaven. I'm certain that isn't the first time hearing that phrase. But the question is, do we understand what it means? So let's get into it. Marriage is a legal and recognized union between a man and a woman that is regulated by laws, rules, customs, beliefs, and attitudes that prescribe the rights and duties of the partners and gives status to their children. So besides the ceremony, the most important aspect of the wedding is the exchange of the vows, the promise, and the covenant. So ideally, for marriage to be a marriage in the eyes of God, a covenant has to be established and must be part of the process. You see, marriages are really made in heaven, and it's a covenant that seals the agreement in heaven. Now, the devil's mission, according to the words of Jesus, is that he is a thief who comes to kill, to steal, and destroy everything good in your life that God tries to build. That is your joy, your happiness, your health, your finances, your marriage, and your kids. So to make sure that the devil doesn't win in destroying your marriage, we have to go back to the vows, the promise, and the covenant made that needs to be followed and consistently applied to prevent any attacks that may come your way. I'd like us to talk more about the vows, the promise, and the covenant, right? Because I'm sure not so many people normally focus and even put light on it. You see, for the vows these are those words that individually are spoken and said between both partners. And common known vows are like the ones that are said for better, for worse, through riches and through poor, through good health and bad. I'm sure we've had that before, yeah? The promise is stated in Ephesians chapter 5, verses 25 onwards. And when you read, it says that for the men, it is a promise to love his wife as Christ loved the church. And he is also supposed to live sacrificially for his wife, to lead his wife spiritually, and to leave his parents, and to cling alone to his wife. And also a promise of monogamy, as it is said in Hebrews chapter 13. Now for the woman, the promise is that it's a promise to joyfully submit to her husband, to respect her husband, and a promise of monogamy. So from the promise that God stated, what really stands out as law is that both partners need to share a love that is selfless, to sacrifice for each other, to respect and be loyal, and most importantly, to know God and to live in his ways. I hope you all got that, guys. I have a quick question though. How do you truly love someone if you do not know who God is? Food for thought, right? Yeah. So I hope this message helps shine a light to the darkest areas of our lives. Let go and let God. Subscribe and like if you're feeling the vibe. See you later, guys. Bye.